Hi, everyone. I am going to get started. It is Wealth Wednesday, and it is cheers to 20 years of Isogenics. You guys, how exciting is this? So we'll make this, get you guys off of this call in time for you to get on with all of your prospects to tell them about the amazing promotion we have going on right now for the 20% off new customers and existing customers with free shipping. 20 years with Isogenics, you guys, it's so exciting. And you know, I remember when I started the business about 10 and a half years ago. And I remember saying to myself, oh my gosh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Right? Is this going to work? Is this going to work? Well, here we are celebrating 20 years and it just keeps getting more and more exciting. And let me tell you something, it does work. It works if you work and the products work if you take them. So I'm so excited to get on tonight. I mean, obviously we could do call after call, and we do every Wednesday. We do it right here at 8:30, and there's a different kind of theme each week to talk about this opportunity and these amazing products. But tonight I get to talk about something that's just really super exciting to me. It's just, it's like a new, almost like a rebirth of my business. I love Isogenics. I've been using it for 11 years. I've been using the products faithfully for 11 years. But I also love all things beauty, right? And we have really just dove into this beauty market and products that everybody is using, products that everyone's talking about, you know, those buzzwords, the collagen, hair growth, all of that. So I get to talk tonight about two things that are really, really, like I said, exciting to my business right now. And that is beauty and big business, and how these market disrupting products are something that not only you want in on, but you want to tell all of your people in the beauty space. But real quick, after saying happy anniversary to Isogenics, I just want to introduce myself. For those that don't know me, my name is Brooke Drendel, and like I said, I've been with Isogenics about 11 years. I am from right outside of Chicago, and I started as a product user with this company just because I was looking to release some weight. I never thought that it would take me to where I am now, but I always knew my values and I knew what I wanted, and what I was doing just wasn't aligning with them. And if you can kind of take a look into my life, you look at my Facebook, if you talk to me at all, you know that family is just everything to me. And when I had my first son, and then had my second one so quickly after, being away from them just wasn't doing it for me. And then being away from them, trading time for money, doing something that I wasn't in love with, that I wasn't passionate about, really didn't do it for me. So I like to think that I'm a full-time mom to these two wonderful boys, but really I've built this amazing business that has allowed me now to be with them more as a mom of teens, when I think they almost need me present more even than they did when they were little. So all moms of teens, teen boys, teen girls, all that, you know, put a 1 in the chat, because we feel you, right? We need to be around, we need to be here, we need to be in their lives. And so Isogenics has given me that opportunity, and I am just forever grateful. So whoever introduced you, whoever invited you to this call, thank them, because you are in a time right now with this company that I think is more exciting than it's ever been. So, you know, we have a vision here, and everyone deserves to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And that's what we've been creating for 20 years now. And it just, like I said, it just keeps getting better. But I want to remind you that, do these products work? Do what we talk about each Wednesday, do the products work? Yes. If you use them, they work. And does this business, these people that I get to introduce you, you know, I get to talk to tonight, Angela, and what I do, does it work? Yes, this business works. I have been a full-time stay-at-home mom for 10 years now, building an Isogenics business in the pockets of my day, literally in the pockets of my day, sometimes early morning, sometimes when they're at school, or back then it was daycare, sometimes late at night. But I have built this business, and I've never dreamed that this opportunity would have existed if I wasn't open to it. So I can't wait for you to get to hear a little bit more. And then, you know, hopefully after this, just join us every Monday and Wednesday. We do these calls, and you're just in such a great time right now with this company. So what do? We have products, and we have opportunities, and we have things that help people eat better, feel better, look better, move better, do better. And really, truly, we are simply better together. And if anything in the last 2 years shows you how much we need community, we need people, we are better together, we are stronger together, is what has happened in our world the last 18 months. And that is what this culture creates for so many people. And like I said, if you're just open to it, if you're just open into this opportunity, if you're open to listening, you can't even imagine what's in store for you. But what I like I said, which I'm really, really excited about right now, and everybody has that it thing for their business and what excites them and what ignites them. And what I am loving so much right now about Isagenix is these two little bottles right here, this collagen elixir and this hair revival. And I like to call it beauty and big business, and these market disrupting products that you want in on, right? You want in on because they are changing. They are changing people. They're changing people's skin. Hair revival. Have you guys used hair revival? Have you felt the first month of hair revival? You are not seeing as much hair on your sink. You are not seeing as much hair in the brush. You're not seeing it in the shower. It is like, it is crazy. And then, just again, with the last couple of years, what's going on, hair loss, stress, hormones, all of that stuff is kicked in. So skin is looking a little bit duller. Your mood is a little bit duller. We've got the adaptogen elixir. Your hair is brittle. It's maybe fallen out from either the having the virus or having a vaccine, whatever has happened. I've heard both sides. And so we have products that are literally changing people and helping people through this. And if you're not using them, oh my gosh, glow and grow right now, man, glow and grow. So I just thought there's no one better to talk about what I'm super excited about. And then I'm showing people and talking to people who are in the beauty space right now, who are trading time for money, who may have not had that time in the last 18 months, who may have not had clients because their businesses were shut down, or their clients were sick, or their kids were sick and they were forced to cancel. And so there was this imbalance. There was this struggle going on right now with how do you, continue to keep a business open and provide for your family. And, I have a friend, she's my friend. She's my business partner. I met her right around when I started Isagenix, and she is a business owner, a spa and salon owner. And I just want her to tell her story real quick so you could hear a little bit about what we're talking about and the avenue that we're taking and how these products have helped her keep her business kind of afloat right now through some difficult times. So I am going to introduce you to my friend, my business partner, 3-star Golden Circle, Crystal Executive and co-owner of Sculpted Image, Angela Fetterolf.
Hello, Brooke. Thank you. I have my video on. Can you see me? You can?
Yes, I see you. Yep.
All right. Hi, guys. I'm so glad to be here today. Yes. So my name is Angela Fetterolf. I am an owner of a brick and mortar business called Sculpted Image. I have been a personal trainer and a massage therapist for over 20 years. And I have owned my business for almost 20. So a little bit about my story. So I was introduced to Isagenix. I've been with Isagenix a little over 9 years. So I was introduced then, and we had never brought a product into our business. We started using it, my business partner and I, purely for personal use. We started with the weight loss products. We did not have these beautiful products that you guys have right now, which are so amazing and have really changed the whole direction of our business. But I was suffering from horrible gut health, low energy, not loving my body, prepping my meals, working out a ton, and just really feeling unhealthy. So after putting this whole food nutrition into my body and cleansing, intermittent fasting for the first time, I reset my system and I haven't looked back. And our clients started noticing, and we decided to roll it out into our business, to our families and friends. And from there, it was a beautiful thing. And then let's fast forward to 2020. So many of you might be entrepreneurs, own businesses like us. And if you do, it was a really, really scary and stressful time. Jody and I, my business partner, we always had a plan. We are hard workers. And if you're an entrepreneur, you are probably a really hard worker. And our plan was, if things got tight, if there was a shift in our business or the economy, what would we do? We would work more, maybe take less days off, decrease our paychecks if we had to. But that wasn't the case. When you have somebody telling you have to shut your doors and you can't work, that's a whole nother story. And that is a lot of crying in your coffee and stressful days. So we did not know how, how were you going to pay your bills? Well, for us, Isogenics had been with us for a while, but that is when the gift of Isogenics became so real to us, because the person that helped us pay our bills, or the people that helped us pay our bills, was Isogenics. So every Monday we got a paycheck, and that's how we were able to keep our lights on, keep the business open while we were shut down. And then we were able to open back up. So it was a beautiful thing. I love helping people, obviously, from the outside with my massage and personal training, but now I have something I can offer people for the inside. And I'm really passionate also now just to help other entrepreneurs find a way that they can stop trading time for money, and really just another way of doing business to go along with the way that we're doing business anyways. So, if you're an entrepreneur, just like Brooke said, this whole together we're better. If you're an entrepreneur, we have a lot of solo entrepreneurs. You may be feel kind of how Jody and I did, really lonely. When you are working for yourself, it can be a really lonely place. But that's what I love about this business, is we have such amazing support and community and accountability. And that's what's so great, that we can come together, and it really has brought the fun back into my business, honestly. I do want to give an example, and Brooke's going to talk about this later, but this is just something to think about I'm just going to give you the scenario that I have with my business. So I've been in my business for over 9 years with Isogenics. And I went back and looked, how many people have I helped get started with Isogenics? And this is getting started with a lot of different products: weight loss, performance. As of late, a lot of people with collagen and hair revival. And so we have helped around 600 people get started. So the thing about it is that people are looking for products. They're looking for recommendations, and they're asking us. And this is just a very natural, simple way of sharing and recommending things that we love, just like we would with shampoo, lip gloss, restaurants, clothing, movies, makeup. We're doing it anyways. So if I had just 600 clients and they came to me, I would only get paid on those 600 clients. But with Isogenics, I have helped 600 people, but I am actually getting paid on over 4,000 people. So what that means is I'm getting credit for all of their orders, and I don't even know a lot of those people. And that is called leverage. And if you don't know about that, you need to know. So in our industry, being an entrepreneur, if I have 600 clients, I only get paid on those 600 clients. And if some of them move away, I lose them. If I don't work, or I'm sick, or my kids are sick, like Brooke said, I don't get paid. But in a company where we're all working together, I'm able to diversify my income and create a residual income. And that's what that means by getting paid on those 4,000 people. That is a residual income that I'm making, that I've built with the help of my friends in Isogenics. And when I was growing up, I didn't know what that was. If you don't know what residual income is, you need to find it out. And we aren't taught that. A lot of us aren't taught what that is. So it has really been a blessing for my family and my business. And that's just me in a nutshell.
I mean, I know traditional business owners in there right now, if you're a traditional business owner, or your partner, husband, wife, family, anyone in your family is a traditional business owner, comment in the chat, because what I heard you say, Angela, was work more and decrease my paycheck. That's what we were willing to do. So my husband's a traditional business owner, and I don't know how, with raising 2 kids and with going through everything you're going through, the ability to work more than he already does, so he doesn't see his family, and decrease his paycheck, when his paycheck, we don't, that gets into the whole, like a whole other economic side of like being starting a traditional business. You're kind of paid the least and the lowest at first, right? And everybody else gets paid. So those 2 options, why, if you have a solution to share with people that they don't have to work more and get paid less, why do we keep that a secret? And that's kind of what we have here, especially right now for people like Angela, who are in this beauty space, who we have products that are in their wheelhouse. We have hero products that can help people that their clients are using anyway. It just fires me up. It just gives me excited because there's a need for more money. I mean, this is an older slide, but I mean, it's even gone, can you agree? It's probably a little even crazier now. Student debt, people out of work, people trying to do side jobs. And at that point, there was no work. For a while, there was no work. Inflation rates, the cost of goods, the cost of gas, the cost of everything right now. It is crazy times. And why make life crazier if you can offer a solution to help minimize that, to help, I mean, even if it's just what they say, that most people are just looking for an extra $500 a month. Do you know how simple, not easy, because you still have to do the work, but simple that it is? And that's what I love about Isagenix, the simplicity that they are continually striving for to help us, not in terms of just a business, but then these products that are simple solutions to what people are looking for every single day: better health, less stress. And then, I'm sorry, I don't want to age. If I could take collagen to help me with, some of that, to help me with feeling better, even for a while. I mean, we didn't go anywhere. So you felt yucky, and probably maybe even didn't take care of yourself like you normally would. So there's just the direction that they continually just listen and move with the market is just, it's amazing. And especially you couple that in an economy that there's a need for money. There's a need for something that doesn't have people working more and getting paid less. Because they're trading time for money. And like Angela said, we would have worked more, but you go into work, and somebody that maybe I'm trying to contact in this beauty industry, you're going into work knowing what you're going to make that day because you have a set amount of clients, right? 7 people, 8 people coming in, you know what you're going to make. Well, what if somebody gets sick? What if somebody cancels? What if you have a no-show? What if all of that? Then you don't make that money. You can't plan on that. But if you have a residual source coming in, especially one like what we are talking about that has no overhead, employees, you don't have to train employees. You don't have to carry a bunch of inventory. You don't need any special degrees. The employees at your salon, spa, service, wherever you're at, they don't need a special degree to do this. The ability to be able to work from anywhere. During the pandemic, I was able to work from my phone. I mean, I'm always able to work from my phone, but when people were being forced home and trying to figure this all out, that was one less stressor that I didn't have. I was able to be here when my kids were going through all of the intricacies of learning how to now go to school from a computer and, try to learn that way. The caps. I mean, I was in sales for a long time. The caps that we have on our earning potential, you were never going to make more. I was never going to make more than my boss. My boss was never going to make more than his VP. It just wasn't going to happen. But here, that's not the case. My income, I love that. And I know some people, that's scary to some people to get paid for the work that you do. I love that. But not only that, I mean, we have that. I was in sales for that. But then to hear like what Angela said, you're not just getting paid for the work you're doing. Leverage is getting paid over and over and over again on the 4,000 people she's getting paid on when she only enrolled, not only because she's enrolled a ton of people. So I don't want to like minimize that, but that's leverage. I'm not just getting paid for my work. I'm getting paid for all the other people that I help. And what I really love is that the more I help people, the more I get paid. That's what I love. The flexibility, the leverage, the personal growth and development. We have University in Action we have coming up right now. I mean, talk about personal growth, right, you guys? We have our global celebration, which is going to be amazing because it's a celebration of 20 years with Isagen or of this company. But the personal growth and the development that you get at these places, these events, they like to say it's like a compensation plan with, personal growth plan with compensation attached. And it's true. You grow so much as a person because you are forced to kind of get outside of that little box that we've always thought we're supposed to live in, right? Positive culture. I mean, if this is your first call, I hope that I've created a positive culture, but if you've been on with Emily and you've been on with Hayden, you know what kind of community they have created for this team. It's it's electrifying. You want to be, it's like when you see somebody walk in a room and you're like, I want to be friends with him. I want to be friends with her. It's because you feel their energy when you walk in the room. That's how this team is. So incredible products, additional sorts of income and friendships. I mean, I might not have known Angela if it weren't for Isogenics, So it's just, we can go into a lot of this. I'm going to make sure that I can give you guys your time tonight, but just with the products that we're using right now, low overhead, if any, like I talked about that option to have a few bottles of collagen, or boxes of collagen, a few bottles of the Hair Revival right there that somebody could take home. I've even suggested to people, okay, that businesses I'm working with, well, if they want to get started today, they could just pay you for that box. And then by the time they get through that box or that bottle, their order will be on its way to their house. So they'll never miss a day, because people, sometimes when I'm at a place, I like to take something home with me. So you have that option, right? Reoccurring orders, residual income, like you talked about, upfront sales, our bonuses, marketing material that is done for you, and that you have somebody, like if I'm working with somebody, I can help them display it. You are partnering with people. You are helping people. You are creating like a partnership with them. Replicated websites and our links, the amount of money that is in that back office and the ability that we have to literally have a business at our fingertips for $29 investment is crazy. It is crazy. Access to the collagen support staff. I said me, that's what if I'm working with somebody, but in the face groups, but we have access to our wonderful world-class customer service department. The product ships directly from Isogenics to their customer. You don't have to worry about, they don't have to worry about costs, their receivables and payables and all of that, the stuff that they don't want to have to mess with right now. They don't want another job. They're looking for another opportunity to earn income, right? That is where this big business comes in. Gold standard products and hero products in their industry that they're talking about with people in their, like, it's just so natural. It's just so natural because if I'm getting my hair done and I'm having hair falling out hair issues, someone's going to recommend, okay, well, have you tried some collagen? And what about this? We have an all natural approach to hair loss, to hair density, to hair growth. So we're going to talk about that, but it's just such a beautiful marriage and a beautiful time in this company right now with solutions, like I said, income earning solutions that are simple, as well as products that are simple to use, to take, to understand. There's no education required, right? So if you don't know about Collagen Elixir, where have you been in the last year? Because it's like, I mean, it's viral, but this is a one-of-a-kind product, and it is so special. If you love Collagen Elixir, give like hearts or emojis or whatever, exclamations in the chat. But this collagen there's nothing like this. So when I'm talking to someone, I mean, I literally can just look them in the eye and tell them there's nothing like this right now, right? Like 5 grams of marine collagen peptide, biotin, ancient beauty blends, vitamin C and zinc, both which are necessary to help your body become more efficient at producing its own collagen. So if it doesn't have that in there, yeah, you could dose away, but you want your body to start doing work on its own, right? So we have both of them. We have the high potency collagen that we're taking, plus we have the vitamin C and zinc to help your body become efficient at doing its own, right? No added sugar, rich in amino acids. I mean, it is like I would say they've checked all the boxes with this, right? From the bottling to the end results and what you get and the taste and how the results show up. So for me, they were very quickly. I'm somebody with it doesn't matter how much water I drink, dehydrated skin, it's been an issue. And collagen is the only, I could go get expensive facials all the time. And I know they work. And I love getting facials at the change of seasons. But collagen did something to my skin right away. The redness, the glow, it was very supple. I was at the doctor the other day and the nurse said, what do you use on your skin? And literally all that day, and we haven't even talked about Celatoi, is I have been on collagen and I use my moisturizer, my cashmere cream. 10 years of research, 200 scientists backed by 50 doctors. I mean, now we have clinical studies on Collagen Elixir that are right in your back office that if somebody asks for, you can send them with just a click of a button. Specialized packaging, proprietary manufacturing, it's just, the list goes on and on for what we have in this little bottle of amazing. And again, I always say, if you've been on a call with me before, it's like, the collagen is the star of the show, but you know, there's a lot of times that the supporting cast makes that, and we have the supporting cast and the star. It's like Oscar winning, right? The results, I mean, they just keep pouring in and pouring in. I just had a team member post her business partner post her results after a year, and I commented on it, and then I had to go back and recomment because I was looking at it and I was just like, oh my gosh, it's such a difference. And we did that. Collagen did that, right? So what they noticed in the first 30 days, I said, now we have clinical studies on this. And then this, I don't know if you're using Hair Revival, let me know, but I am just finishing up my first bottle and I have 2 more here, and I have started with my husband. I took pictures because he's bald. He doesn't have any hair. I mean, I have hair, but he has hair. So I want to see how it works from him, because for me, that first month, I noticed a lot less hair falling out. I noticed a lot less breakage. And now, I mean, I can go days without washing my hair, and the texture and the shine, it doesn't feel like it's crazy. It's amazing. So I'm gonna let Angela talk about the Hair Revival.
Hello. Yes, the Hair Revival has been amazing. I mean, this is for people that are suffering. This is confidence in a bottle. I mean, we always want more. I've been using it, and oh my gosh, my hair is just like getting crazy long and thick. But I love that we are bringing solutions to people in need. And like we said, so many people are suffering, and you might be suffering. It could be because of your age, because of genetics, but like Brooke said, it's also because of what has happened in the last couple of years. I mean, if we haven't been sick and stressed, I don't know who has. Hair Revival uses plant extracts, vitamins and minerals, amino acids, and it's supporting that hair growth. And it also features a patented banana flower extract. And this is a very unique property. And we are seeing this help with, like she said, it decreases that hair loss or that fallout, and it's increasing the hair density or thickness, as well as that texture and shine. And that is what people are talking about. I mean, it's just amazing. And we take a really holistic approach. It's non-toxic, it's not full of chemicals, non-GMOs. It's not a topical product. And a lot of people are commenting and saying that the topicals are just not working for them. And like everything, we do it right. We are keeping it clean, and it's very good for you. And then I don't know if we have the slide, but we test all of our products. We have done third-party testing. So our clinical trial, it was a 2-month trial. And so as you can see here, the hair loss was reduced by 34% and the density improved by 37. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And hair is a crucial thing. I mean, if you guys, I mean, throw a 1 in the chat if that is not, it's crucial. It's the first thing that people see when they look at you. So to have that thinning hair and that hair loss, and to have a product that can support that and increase the amount of hair we have. And I mean, it's just amazing. And who doesn't want to have longer, thicker hair? Everyone wants to. So the results speak for themselves. I don't know if we have any more. Do we have any more results on the
No,
thing?
we're good on that. You know, it's just, I love that it's non-toxic, because if you read some of the stuff, because when I didn't know, I mean, I was always somebody who had long, thick hair, and then hormones. I mean, there might've been stress in there, because like I said, I have 15 and 16-year-old boy. And then right after I started to notice and then I color treat my hair. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I've done that before. And I just noticed a ton of breakage. My hair was a different texture, and I was freaking out. And I was like researching and tried biotin on a topical. I've tried the serums. I was trying everything. And you start to read some of this stuff, and there's a lot of crap in there, right? I mean, you can cleanse, but you can only cleanse so much. And so when this came out, and before we even released it, I was doing outlines on the ingredients, and you can go to whatever medical site you want on our ingredients, like not even isogenics, and they are just good, really great. And so I started to, even my stylist started, this little, I call it, like, it wasn't supposed to be a bang, but it was like up to here. I mean, I don't know if that's just collagen, if that's the hair, like, and the combo. You'll notice like it almost looks like wiggish at a time, because all of a sudden all of these baby hairs start growing around your face. That hair wasn't there. So It has really changed the amount of hair that's fallen out for me, but the texture is crazy. So how many people that work in the beauty industry or doing hair each day have people that have hair falling out in their bowl? And why would you offer them a natural solution, right? It's just this, to me, that's the simple part, is just getting there, and talking to them is the hardest part. You have a product that works. You have a product that can earn them income. You have a product that their clients are looking for. It's just something that you should not keep to yourself, right? And getting started is really simple with Isagenix, because like I said, setting up your account, I mean, you have a potential to have a 6 and 7 figure business from your phone for $29. You go and you take yourself from a customer to an associate, and now you have opened the doors and allowed yourself to be able to earn some income with Isagenix, and that's a $29 fee. And who can start a business for $29? And do you know what that would take for even my husband's business? I mean, the amount of money to like get started and get lawyers and get accountants and get websites, and that's all done for us with Isagenix, right? Upgrade your account to associate. Like I said, that $29 fee, it's super simple. It's done in about 2 minutes right in your back office. And then what you do is you start sharing. And I always tell people, you talk to one friend and you talk to another, and you just keep doing that, and you just keep doing that. And then you teach them how to do that, right? You start by building a team on your right, a team on your left. And that is it. There is no 6 levels this, 6 legs this. And it's a binary compensation plan. It's amazing. It's amazing for the fact that, I mean, for so many reasons, but the person that Angela enrolls tomorrow, and today, I think you just had an enrollment on a pack, I am going to earn the same amount of volume that she is. I mean, it's once we get into, you learn this compensation plan, you will not be able to sleep. You will look at yourself and you'll look at your partner, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, sister. There's no way this can happen. Then you're kind of getting it, because it's almost like you're just too good to be true, right? Almost too good to be true. And 10 years later, 11 years later, I can tell you, it's there. It's amazing. Teaching people how to double their income in a week. I mean, Isagenix rewards speed. Nobody likes to go slow. I don't want to earn money slow. I don't know who does, and so they understand that. They are always working with us, right? So if I can help one person get started, why wouldn't I help another person get started and double my money? I mean, why keep this a secret, right? So this is all I do all day long, is teaching people about my products and teaching people how to earn an income, and then teaching them how to double that up, right? Once, like I said, once you start to share the products, you show others how to share them. And what's really exciting coming up with Isagenix, and we don't have all the details, so I'm not going to go too much into this, but you know, we are going to be launching some other programs that allow some of these businesses to just share these products and still earn an income without necessarily having to build a team, right? So some great things. Again, your company works for you all the time. This company is moving with the market. They're understanding business, and they are helping us grow and become successful, because if it's not right for them or us, it's not right for them. So we have some exciting things coming out, you guys. I mean, I didn't even get to go over Celatol. We haven't even talked about our health and wellness products tonight, because we can only do so much in a short period of time. But I just want to again say, whoever invited you to this call, you need to get back in touch with them and say, tell me more or get me started, because you are in such an amazing spot with such an amazing team and such an amazing company. And we've got so much coming up this year, and cheers to 20 years with Isagenix, right? And this is just the first of so many, and such a huge future if you decide to be open to this opportunity and start taking and sharing these products. And do you have anything else to add that I forgot?
Nope, I think that's it. We will
Nope.
let you guys go, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, and don't forget, 20% off, $250 more for new and existing customers. There's free shipping. This goes in through the 25th. So, I mean, there's like the Glow and Grow is like $60 less. I mean, people that want to get on this pack and get started right away, they're going to save $60 and have no shipping. So we won't take up any more of your time, so you can call us, people. But if you have any questions, you know, we'll check the chat. Hopefully, if you get the replay, you know, reach out. But Hope you guys have a great evening, and thank you so much for getting on tonight.